It is a first alert weather day for us as we have another round of storms headed our way. So we definitely want you to be weather aware today because we have that potential of all hazards. We could even get some tornadoes as these storms work their way through the area. So we've alerted you to this starting last Friday, even earlier than that when we started to see these storms coming in because we wanted you to have ample time to prepare. Make sure you have that severe weather preparedness plan ready to go and know where you would head to be safe if a tornado warning were issued for your area. This morning, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch. This is for our northern counties up along the Red River, over towards Jack, Young, Wise counties, even Palo Pinto County, because we have some thunderstorms on first alert radar this morning that are continuing to inch ever closer towards some of our far western counties. But you can see DFW is quiet right now. We are seeing the clouds really moving in from these thunderstorms. And the greatest threat right now is a lot of lightning and some heavy downpours. Maybe even some small hail is possible, but as this system continues to track eastward, we will see that line moving through the metroplex. I think it's going to be closer towards the midday hours. Now, the models have been really struggling to work out what is actually going to happen with this. So we use the models as a guideline to give us an idea of what we're expecting throughout the day today. So we are expecting this line to continue to track eastward. Here's a look at it as we get closer towards about 9:30 this morning, starting to get into our I-35 corridor along the northern edge, getting closer to DFW around 10 to about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Then we'll still see some of those thunderstorms even around 3 to 4 p.m. That southern edge might be a little bit slower to clear out. As we head into the evening hours, the storms will be tracking off to the east, but we can't even completely rule out a wraparound shower on the backside of this system. We do have that level 3 enhanced risk, so on days like this, we definitely want you to pay attention because we could get some of that hail 2 inches in diameter or greater. We could also get flooding from very heavy rainfall. That's why we have a flood watch in place for our counties along the Red River. It does include Collin and Denton counties as well over towards Jack, Young, and Wise, because this is where we're looking at some of the highest rainfall totals over the next 24 hours. You can see some isolated amounts, maybe 4 to 5 inches of rain. We've already had several rounds of rain this season, so the ground is saturated in a lot of areas, and that could lead to flooding. So remember, turn around, don't drown, and don't try and drive through any water-covered roadways. But temperatures today likely going to hold fairly steady in the low to mid 70s because of the clouds and storms that we have around. But for tomorrow, we'll start off with a bit of fog, and then we'll likely see that sunshine as we head into the afternoon hours. And then we do have that first alert weather day for your Friday as well, because we are looking at that potential for some more scattered storms in the area. Those will likely be more disruptive than actually severe. So there's that first alert 7-day forecast. Tomorrow it's quiet, partly cloudy. We're in the mid 80s. Friday a little bit cooler because of the rain, and then we're likely going to dry out and have a pretty nice weekend, which